What is up, my friends? Bones88 here, and it is time for some mother trucking Battlegrounds, baby. It's always a good time when Battlegrounds is around, so I'm pumped. Real quick, let's look and see what my ratings are, what we got going on here. I think I have to go back. So my history, I've won. I'm 1-0, so we're doing good. I am in the ranks. Come on. I'm number 27. Hey, ballin'. Number 27. Diehard Dolphin ain't got nothing on me. Nada, zilch, zero. Stan Kamen, that's my fellow guildmate there. Looking good, looking good. All right. Who am I ahead of? So I can just say like I'm better than them for a minute. And Sainted. All right, I'll take that. None of you guys have anything. Warghoul, number 44, man. What's the deal? What is going on with you, man? I'm ahead of you. You got to step it up. Please. See, that's where I'm at. Let's look to see what my opponent's Gear 12 count is. We like to do that also. To see how we're matching up. See how matchmaking's going. He's Team Instinct, so he'll probably be pretty good. Alright, so we have one. Wow. It looks like we just have one Gear 12, and that's Wonder Lula. So, once again, matchmaking is broken. Is it in my favor this time? Yes. That's a big change. And it has been. The last match was way... he was way out of my... Like, I was better than him. I don't know what I'm trying to say. By a lot. I think he had 0 Gear 12s. I had 13. So, I haven't done any more Gear 12s, I meant. I haven't done any more, so I think I'm right around 13. Here we go again, Nap. Good to see you, brother. Greetings to you, my friend. Good to see you guys. How's it going today? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like this might be a dominant performance. We'll see. We will see. Mac, what up? Are you talking about all that? Yeah, buddy. Nickelodeon. I think that's where Keenan and Kel were on. The fat guy, he's now on SNL, and the skinny guy, the Good Burger. Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? That was more of the desk clerk from Monsters Inc. than the all that guy. Yep, I watched that too, man. It was like a Saturday Night Live for kids. Definitely, I watched that for sure. Well, glad y'all are here with me today. It'll be another... Hasn't been a Rage Fest in a long time, but it doesn't mean it won't happen. So, let's see what we're working with here. He's got a Revol Pride, a strange one at that. 100,000 Darien. Is this another auto defense? Yeah, this is another auto defense. How often does that happen? 2 weeks in a row. But if I saw my roster and I was like, yeah, I'm not even going to try that. So I would still set my defenses. But it's another auto. So this will be fun. These are always fun. So we have a Garrett lead, which is non-existent. Okay, alright. We have a Lake lead. That really won't do anything. Just a bunch of tanks and healers. This might do some kind of weird damage. And you have a Revol lead with nothing but Pride. So this is going to be the hardest one, I would say. 124,000. So we'll probably try to take that one out first. Yeah. Yep. And maybe the lake one? I don't know, we'll see. So let's go ahead and take on this here. Holy shit. 30 Gear 13s. That is nuts. That's strange, man. I don't know. If I had 30 gear 13s, I would attack anyone. I feel like you have a chance at that point. That's nuts. But congrats, brother. That's a huge win. That's a huge win. I'm ranked number 27 right now. It won't last, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Let's see. So let's do my Darien team. That should take this out rather quickly. So what did you guys think of the patch notes? I just made a video. After this, I will be uploading it onto YouTube. But I am so busy today, streaming, making videos. I have another Galaxy of Heroes stream I'm doing tonight. So, but I will have that posted after this. Let me see. Where are you at, Dar? Where are you at? Where are you at? Damn, you're way down here. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Darien. And this is probably overkill. But I'm okay with that. It's only going to get easier. I'm alright with that. Watch it beat me. Lahane, what up, brother? Yeah, Lahane, I'll give you all my opinions in the video, but I don't think it was terrible. Was it amazing? No. And you're right about the Great Hall. Once again, I'll just wait for you guys to watch my video, but that was kind of weird. And I don't know if Great Hall is going to work in this game. Raid is a completely different monster, and I don't know if it's going to work. But we've definitely had a lot worse than what we got today. At least, I say at least the legendary events are finally coming around, but we don't know when. So who knows? I didn't think it was that bad overall, though. But my least favorite part was the blessings. For sure. Come on, man. He even has a T7. I just put it on him. Come on. Yeah. Who's it on? Who's it on? Revolve? Oh, I didn't want to do basic. That was stupid. Who do we want? Who do we want? Let's put Salvador over here. Let's go, baby. Is he taunting? I can't. Here, let's move it around a little bit. There we go. Let's kill Roxy. I know she's got feathers. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. They're putting up a decent battle, though. So maybe I shouldn't go for Roxy. Alright. They're putting up a better fight than I thought they would. Quit dodging me! Boom! Good riddance. That's all she wrote. Murder she wrote, boy. Boom! Good night. Lahane, you said just another batch of pay-to-play characters that you won't be able to 7-star. Yep. And I showed the store in my video, and they better be putting Wukong, Tellius, Thanessa. They better be putting them in there. If not, I'll be bitching too. It makes no sense not to do that. Diz, what's up, brother? Hey, props to you, man. You're a better man than me. I cannot donate blood or plasma because I'm devastatedly scared of needles. So you will never find me doing that. Even if it was to save my mom, I would not do it. I'm so scared. My girlfriend looked at me like, "Are you serious?" I would probably do it if it saved my mom, but that's it. Mac, you said you're not sure about the new patch. No more tournament chests. I kind of hate what they did to Battle Poo. The other balance changes are okay. It's not a great update, but a few things are okay. I'm up in the air about blessings. I'm scared about it. It's going to be another Gear 13 debacle, but I might be wrong. We will see how it plays out. That's exactly what I said in my... that was the exact points I made, man. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't a terrible update, but there's a lot of questions like... Is Blessings going to break the game? Is it going to make it more fun? Is it going to make it harder? My main thing is whenever you add a level to your Blessings, does it increase your total hero power? Because if it doesn't, then you could be going up against someone who has a maxed out Blessing board, and you could maybe have like 3. And if that's the case, you're screwed. So it could really, really hurt the game, or it can make it fun. I don't know yet. But Raid is a different game. It's PvE based. It's not PvP based. This game's way more PvP than Raid. So it works in Raid. Yes, it does. But will it work in this game? They're 2 different monsters. So we'll see. Diz, you lost your BG by 10 points. Oh man, those are the worst losses. Like, I can take it if it's by quite a margin, but when it's only by a few banners, that sucks. It doesn't happen to me very often, but it has before. I think I've gotten a tie before back in the day, too. Lahane, you said, at this point, you're just in it till the end without another buck spent, so it won't much affect me. I'm the same way, Lahane. I will get my Dracoin pack no matter what they're doing, and I don't spend outside of that, so I don't really care. And we're just all going to do the best that we can. And doing things like this, it kind of makes it easier for people not to spend. Because the only other people that are going to spend no matter what are these huge whales that just throw money around like it's nothing. So, I agree, man. Either way, it's cool. But if it starts affecting my Battlegrounds again, even worse, that's when I'm going to have a problem with it. Diz, you said the blessing system will make the already strong races stronger. I'm afraid in what they did to Battle Pool was done. Yeah, I totally agree. They said he's going to be slower, but he's going to taunt more. But then you read his kit, he taunts less, and he's going slower. It makes no sense, and why? Why? He wasn't even that good to begin with. Why is it being nerfed? And then the Garrett nerf, too. That's my biggest complaint. Pan, what up, brother? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, I'm slowly going down the comment thing here. Yeah, Pan. It's just another... They copied the shard system, which it works in Raid, but doesn't work in this game. And they copied the blessing system. And I guess I like the idea, but I feel like there's going to be more problems, and it's going to be more of a negative than a positive, for sure. Yep, I agree, Nappy. The Battle Poo thing was stupid. Diz, I agree, man. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Cobra, I feel like it doesn't matter where you put Mara. She's such a plug-and-play damage dealer. She can just pretty much make another... She can make any team better, I feel like. There's probably some teams you don't want to take somebody off to put her on. But any, like, second team, like you're talking about Slinger, Darien... anything that needs more firepower, I agree, bud. It's a no-brainer. She's a great damage dealer, for sure. So, it's funny you asked me what I think about the format of the Nelly event. I also like it, but they're also copying Marvel's Strike Force. That's what they do when they release characters here and there. They make like a week-long event, and you get special energy that you put towards that one little campaign, and you get shards. Or no, you get... In Strike Force, it's orbs. In Dragon Champions, it's keys. But either way, you take those keys or orbs and then open a chest, and the drop rates are almost exactly the same, too. But don't get me wrong, I do like that. I like that Strike Force does that, and I welcome that very much so. I think I've unlocked her. I haven't done much more. But Pan in here, Pan... You can brag, buddy. He pulled 330 shard pull on his 5th chest. I about crapped my pants. And so he said he knows other people that have been doing it. I'm sort of spending my energy to hopefully get a big pull with her. But my luck, I've never gotten a big pull in this game, ever. Lahane, you only have a 5 and a 7. Only have bar and cent, so not able to move past 9. Yeah, Lahane, I have a full half pig crew. All gear 11. None of them are gear 12, and I can't get past the 10th node, whatever is second to last. I can't get past the last 2 nodes. And the one before that, I could only 1 star. So you're not the only one, man. Yeah, Lahane, you don't know about the Ho lead, man? Come on, you gotta get up with the times, bud. Things are moving fast in this game. Uncle Ho lead is one of the most meta teams you'll ever see. I'm just giving you shit, man. It's another auto defense. The last Battlegrounds, I had an auto defense too, but my roster's way better than this guy's. I have 13 geared 12s. He has 1. So my guess is he saw my roster and he's like, yeah, I'm not going up against that guy. He's not going to attack. He's not going to set a defense. And my opponent did the same thing I want to say last week, last Battlegrounds. And he didn't attack and he set an auto defense too. So it just comes with the game, man. Hokie, what up? Go Hokies! Angry turkeys, baby! They're coming. Watch out. Lock your doors. The Hokies are coming. Good to see you, Hokie. I hope you're having a good one, man. Nappy, same here. Every Nelly chest I've opened, I opened up a 7, a 5. I may have gotten like a 10 or whatever's around that number when I first opened it. I've unlocked her, but that's about it. Cobra, how many Nelly things have you opened total? Cobra, I'd go the extra mile and get her to 7, man. I don't know when these legendary events are coming out, but you may not have a chance to get her to 7. And if you're going to want Wiz and Ard, you've got to have a 7-star Nelly. I don't know if it's a 7-star unlock. If not, then you're good. But if you got the money and you got the resources to do it, I would try to get her to 7 as best as you can. Diz, I mentioned that in my video. Having this blessing system makes no sense without some harder player versus environment content. That's why it works in Raid. It's all PvE based, so it doesn't make any sense at all. It just seems like they don't know how to release things in the right order. Maybe there's something coming that's huge that none of us know about, but I would say probably not. But see, I don't think the blessing system is going to be good for PvP. It's going to make matchmaking so off. If they don't add any total hero power to your account whenever you upgrade it, a lot of people are going to be pissed off. The only ones who aren't going to be mad are the ones that are at the top dominating everybody with the most blessings. That's it. But I don't know, Pan. Cobra, you opened 16. Damn, man, that's a lot. Yeah, I bet, buddy. But that's why they released her, and that's why they just announced the legendary events, because they're going to make it so that you have to whale the first time. The second time around, you're not going to have to, and I won't be able to unlock either one of them the first try. Because that's what all these games do. They release a character at the last minute, and the only way you'll get them to 7 stars is if you whale on them. So, just be ready. Alright, let's go. Let's go. What do we think here? Let's take a bleed team against something here. I love the bleed team. Maybe we can use Garn. Last time we did it, he died in 1 shot, so we'll see. This is too tanky. This might work. I don't think so. This would definitely work. This might work. Just for the fun of it, let's see if we can take this team out. It's quite overpowered, though. Oh, it's about to start coming down. Yeah, there's a hurricane going on right now near where we are. It's not going to hit us, but... I think Louisiana is completely out of power, actually. That's really sad. I mean, that's probably just as bad as it was back when Katrina hit. I feel really bad for him. Alright, so... let's put little Garney in here. He's an orc. What do you guys think about Teenty? I'm pretty excited to try her out. Come on, guard. We need it today, man. Come on. Yep, Lahane, the old days are gone, my friend. This goes for any game there is. Any game. Especially mobile. Mobile is the most money-sucking games on the market. They're even trying to do it on consoles now, you know, but mobile games are bad about it. And it should be illegal, but that's not going to help anyone in the business world, so they don't care. All right, let's get some bleeds flowing, boys. Come on, keep them alive. Is this the bleed move? All right. Okay, let's see this. Some more bleeds? Oh, boy. Come on, we need one more bleed thing. That's all right, they both did their job. Oh, no! They blinded me. Damn, Archie and Rose taking some... Man. He still hit pretty hard, though. Can we do it? Nah. He's the one that screwed that up. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. He got his, he went pretty fast. Garrett did. Alright, let's just run it on this one. This will be easy. But Garn, man, yeah. I'm taking him to gear 11 right now. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take him to gear 12 for a long time, but if I could, I would. Well, Diz, he got his nerf in a couple days to where if your tenacity is high enough, you can resist that blind. Which, for the record, I'm not a fan of. Oh, are you, Lahane? What's your hero power? We just may, my friend. We just may. Eventually, I have to fight some of you guys. Because I'll even go up, as bad as matchmaking is, I even go up against way in-game players that I have no business going up against. So we very well may. Alright, watch this. Come on, baby. That was alright. He had 5 bleeding. Did he dodge or something? But did you see that? His basic hit hard. I want to read his basic. I don't remember. Deals 290, inflicts daze. Okay. Anytime you're inflicting daze, that's pretty good. Yeah, his kit's pretty good, man. Come on, let's get one more attack. Let's go. Let's do it again. I was impressed how Archie and Ro were taking some damage, man. Alright, that did it. My thing about it is it's unnecessary. We all know how to counter it. So it's not that bad when you're going against Garrett anymore. It used to be, but not anymore. And when you use him, it's fun. But now, you'll never get around a taunt, so what's the point of an anti-magic arrow? If I was upgrading him, I would just make it to where he doesn't do the anti-magic arrow. I wouldn't upgrade it to that point, because there's no point to it anymore. Because the trend now is everybody puts tenacity on their tanks. I mean, will he clear some buffs? Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's lame, to be honest. Alright, let's take this team out. I have no idea who to use. Let's use our pandas. Panda. Where are you guys at? Can we... Let's try to do it without Uncle Ho. Lehane, great minds think alike, brother. And I do. As soon as his 7 came out, I went down there and I put it on his A3. Such a good T7. Let me see. Well, let's go for Garrett, because he was getting that off quick. Well, like you said, I have his A3, so no need to worry about that. If I can get it off in time. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Good night. I sort of thought he was going to die. Come on. Here we go. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. I'm not impressed with that anymore. And look what happened anyways. If I lose to this team, I'm going to be pissed. It's a leaderless team. Come on. Thank you. Stay alive. How is he still alive? I should do that, but I don't want her to die yet, so. I don't even care if there's burning on people anymore. Like, I'm not impressed with his AoE anymore. People can tell me differently, but I have the turn meter set up right. All that, and I'm just not impressed. Nowadays, you gotta step things up. Alright, what you guys got saying on here? Diz is 7 on his A2. I'll have to look at it again. I don't remember. But yeah, he's pretty good, Diz. I don't know if insane is the right word to use for Patriarch Chi, but he's definitely good, especially with the 7s. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't say he was insane. You said his A2 is insane. My bad, my bad. True, Lehane, but I'm kind of just doing luxury ones at this point. I have all the main ones on most of the people. Except for maybe the newer characters. I'd have to read it, Diz, but you said 150% increase to his shield. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really good. Lehane, are you talking about Major Shot? Because I also have that one already. Where he blinds sooner than usual. That's a really good one. And it's helped me a lot. Because, yeah, it just takes a little too long for him to get that off. And that T7's just right. Alright, we have this late team. And this Ho team. There's some damage going on there. Let me see about this one. This one's just tanky, so... Who should we use? Who should we use? I'm thinking Rantha. Because we don't want to use all our best teams yet. I don't like doing that. No matter what kind of defense I'm going against. Rantha. Who shall we use? We've already used Bar and Rail, so let's throw Centurion on there. Zalinar. We already have a... I don't know who else I want to use. Let's look at the clans. I don't want to use too many good people. I know the back will be easier because it's auto defense, but still. If I can use some like subpar people, I'll be happy. We don't want to use Shot yet. Amara. Let's do it. This is for you, Diz. This is for you, my friend. Every time I see Mar, I'll always think about you, buddy. Pan, you're done with your Battlegrounds? Did you win? Lahane, if you notice, whenever leaders get T7s, they don't add to the leadership, which I think is stupid. I mean, give the leadership some boost. We'd all be down for that. No one would complain about that. Lahane, are you talking? Don't gear 13 him. Are you talking about Mar or Patriarch Key or what? Alright. So, we gotta use a little bit of strategy. I know there's not a leadership, but there's gonna be some offense being put out here. I can't believe the nerf on Battle Poo. Like, what? Why? Still, please tell me why. What was the point? Damn, he's almost dead. Come on, stay alive. We might have to take this more serious. Yeah, we're going to have to use someone better. We can still do it. We just got to be more serious about it. I know who we're going to use. Cobra, she has a T7, huh? Maybe they'll release some. That's strange. No one else does, I don't think. Pan, you said he stopped at human with Gear 12 Mara and tried my pride with Gear 13 Boreas, and that was all. Oh yeah, I'd be scared of that too. I'd be stopping too, man. I'd say, bug that. That's crazy, Cobra. I'll have to check it out. I didn't notice that. Alright, so Mar is not going to do the job. Let's put him, and let's get Ambulance. Ambulance. Did I not play any music or... Okay, there is music. Alright, cool. Gotta have the music. This is a pretty good little team, actually. I might have to step it up and use something better. Damn. Come on. Alright, we got his AoE out of there. Let's get rid of Boreas, because he's going to be picking people off, I feel like. Health's looking good. And you're done. Come on, baby. Alright, that's all she wrote. That's true, Hokey. I mean, I guarantee you it's coming out eventually. Whoa! What just happened? There was 2 people left! On their side. I had a whole fucking faction. What happened? I just looked over and we about lost. Rin can't be doing that much damage. She's terrible for me. What just happened? I wasn't even paying attention. Wow, that was crazy. Alright. I underestimated that team. So the next one is this team. It's very tanky. Not much damage going out, but there's some good tunes on here. Hokey, you said Nelly has a leadership T7. Makes me think she is the last dwarf for quite some time. Nelly's 7 lead adds 10% turn meter, 2 more debuffs removed, and 1 turn debuff immunity. Yeah, that's a huge... If you're going to use Nelly, I would put that on there ASAP. ASAP Racky. I'll tell you right now, Nelly dwarves are one of the best teams in the game right now. So if you really want Nelly, you can't go wrong spending some refreshes on these chests or whatever. Nodes, energy. You can't go wrong. And Pan hitting the 330, he hit the lottery doing that. So, alright. What do I want to use for this? I think an ITL lead. What do you guys think? Lots of tanks. This very well may not work, but we'll try. Pan, I'm just saying, you go gear 13, all dwarves, you're going to be running your arena. If you have Nelly, which you do, to 7-star. What does she need to go to gear 12? Does she have a specific character that's hard to get? If you can take her to 12, do it. If you can take the other dwarves to 13, do it. That includes Rally. Everyone but Tool. Tool can stay gear 11. Alright, who do I want to kill first? I'm going to say Lake. He's the best damage dealer out there. Come on, man! I probably should have killed him before... Yep, there's the taunts. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I'm down. I'm down. Sharp's the next best damage dealer. And he's done. That is Auto Central. Yes, if you guys watched me and Diz's video, our main person to gear 12 right from the get-go is Dieselrog. As soon as you unlock him, get him to gear 11, do his challenge, take him to 12, And if you all you possibly can, take him to Gear 13. By far the best character in the game. There's no challenge for her? That must be how powerful she is then. They must not want people to Gear 12 her yet, and she just might be too powerful for that. But from the information I know, if you want to get ahead of your shard, get those dwarves as far as you can, and as soon as you can use Nelly as a leadership, I think you're going to have to 7 her leadership ability. I wasn't aware that she had a 7 on the leadership. You 7 that, and you're done. A little inside birdie told me that she's the counter to Zera. She's the counter to the meta. So, you know, a little insider tip. If you want to be number 1 in your arena, start doing it right now, and I think you'll probably be able to do that. Now, that doesn't mean they're unbeatable. I'm telling you that right now. You can counter them, but Nelly can counter the meta. The current meta. The bar and rail Centurion meta. Lahane, I like his kit. He just doesn't play well. Dieselrog, that is. Hokey, yes. A little bit of troll. I had a little accent of troll in the whole Dieselrog thing. Yeah, see, I wanted to Year 12 Zera, but I think you need Zalinar, and I can't get Zalinar for a long time. Same with Stem, and Stem's required for somebody. I think it's Nessa. I also wanted to Gear 12 her, and yeah, so it's just a big cluster F for sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and that's just how it goes. Whenever you have someone new, they're going to put another new person that's required to Gear 12 that person so that only the whales can have access to it first. Alright, let's look what we got going on the back here. The lane, look at all these. Woo, look at that. That fell perfectly for him. Good thing I didn't use my pride, or we may not have been able to clear this. Okay, what is this? This guy was trolling me. He has some legit teams set up. And luckily I didn't use those. Crap. Holy crap. This guy was trying to trick me. Alright, I see him. I see him. So we gotta take something out. Take this out with something kind of small. What leaders do we have? I always go past whatever I'm looking for. Okay, leader. Maybe a small Nessa comp, but that's like overdoing it too. Screw it, we'll just do Nessa. I don't know, is that too much? Can we do like a leaderless team maybe? Maybe that's what I should have done earlier, instead of doing a bleed team. Just in case, we'll come back to it. Let me see. Like, this is random, but I think we could do this, this, this. This is completely random. Let's just see if we can do this. I think this is all leftovers that I don't usually use. Yeah, Lahane, that's weird. It is terrible. I think he set all those back ones and then just literally clicked them as fast as he could and set that at random. So I think it's a half auto defense. But he tricked me. I think that was his point. He wanted me to think it was auto defense. So I just went through all my teams. So let's try to get Sinjil out of there. It'll be a huge win if we can beat this with no leader. Go into battle mode. Hopefully we can take out a couple fools on this. I'll just keep hitting Singiel. Or not Singiel, Kellerian. Wow, they're not budging though. We might have to do something else. I'll take that. That wasn't bad. Our health's alright. What do I need for this? We want burning, so we won't do that yet. Let's heal Homeboy up. We need to go into battle mode before we do that. Lots of tanks, that's the problem. But not a lot of damage going out, so I think we'll be fine. Let's do a taunt again. Do her thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Take Duo out. There we go. Now I'm pretty confident. Now let's try to get Darian out of here. Oh, never mind. I think we're good, though. Kellerian's got some tenacity on him. I see you. Ain't stopping me, baby. Battle mode. Let's just do this mode. Yeah, that didn't do anything, so that was stupid. Hopefully we can kill him before he loses his taunt. Come on. Come on! Ow! Leaderless, baby. That's how we do it. Naya is what? Required for Rally Gear 12? And Cobra, yeah, he set his back wall, but auto defense is front wall. So maybe if he just sets whatever teams he wanted to set and just left the rest blank, the computer set it for him? I don't know. Hokey, yeah. Luckily, whenever they introduced Salinar, I was able to get to stage 10 a lot more often. That was before Gear 13. It might have been before Gear 12. I don't remember. But I was able to make it up to stage 10 all the time. Now that's not the case. I get to about stage 5, 6, and I just quit. But so I was able to get more Salinar shards. Now I get like 1, maybe 2 if I'm lucky in tournaments. So it's definitely going by. I still need like 50 more. That's for sure. Oh, so yeah, Naya is needed for that. I see. She's the only one left in my Battlegrounds store I need to farm up. She's almost done, though. It's just like, it's in my free-to-play account and this account. Whoever I need never shows up in the store. It drives me crazy. Alright, let's see what he did in the back. So yeah, he's got a buff team that's pretty good. 144,000. I mean, he's got these guys looking good for not having any Gear 12s. So if this guy had Gear 12s, he'd probably be spanking my ass pretty good. A Xantara Ember Soleus team? Maybe I'm missing something here. Patriarch Chi, Cruel, just a strange team. So this is going to be interesting, to tell you the truth. We should be able to beat this, though. Alright, so let's clear this back wall. This will take my pride, and I think we can do it pretty easy since I have Wukong. Wukong, baby. But I'm thinking something different. Saving Wukong for my Nessa. putting Kagi in. And putting Roxy in. Let's see how this does. And then we'll stick Renara and Wukong on the Nessa. Nessa comp. Yeah, Hokey, neither can I, man. I mean, I do get to stage 4, but then I don't even try after that. Gear 13 has screwed us over so much when it comes to things like that it's not even worth my time or effort. So I don't even care anymore. I'll get there eventually is how I look at it. Let's put, let's see. We got any AoEs? Let's do this so that Nightingale's not removing Taunt. Let's put some more buffs, even better. Let's put this up. Let's take out the lane, hopefully. Beautiful. And it's pretty much over with. More buffs, I'll take it. Let's spread some feathers amongst everybody so they're not taking so much damage. Don't really need to, but I like having them evenly split out amongst the team rather than on one person. Come on. She doesn't have dodge increase. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. I'm just going to do this to reset his taunt. Let's get some buffery going. Best team to take out them. I love this. Let's go ahead and just kill Delman. He looks like he wants to be killed first. He's very punchable. Alright, let's put this over on him. Look at all these buffs on him. That's the most I've ever seen, I think. Boom! Good night. Get out of here. And that's how you do it. See, Pan, I've never bought any character packs ever. You'd think they wouldn't do that, but hey, it's money for them, so. How many shards do you get in the pack? And how much was it? Because that's probably a pretty good price. For all the time it takes to get Zalinar, that's probably a pretty good deal to do then. I just never realized. Alright, I wish I hadn't got rid of my Pigwald, but that was a pretty good underdog, so I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't have $20 to spend, but $65 for $20? I think that's good, because the investment you have to put into it, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. Goblins. Come on. You can do it, BlueStacks. We're here for you. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're scared to let us farm new characters. It's like they hate seeing people have the new characters unless they paid for it. So if it's a new character and you really want them, I would never pay for them. But if you have the money, it's not a bad investment. All their packs are pretty good. If you have the money to spend and you're okay with it, there's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? That is not the counter. Yeah, Pain, and I can never remember who's a legendary now. I hate that system. It makes zero sense. It just, if they don't want you to get a character, they'll slap legendary tag on it. It doesn't mean they're even a legendary character. Just like the Nessa. She's not a good character, really. They slapped legendary on there, so you can't really get her. Alright, demons. That's what we were trying to do. Here we go. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? And who else do I want? Xantara. This might not happen though, because their character power is a lot higher than mine. And you know that's true. Is Zalinar a legendary character? They may have taken that away. The ability to buy packs for him. That's true. Come on, man. They don't have a taunt, do they? I just realized that. Do I want to use the heart yet? Nah. Come on, die, fool. I should use the AoE. Already? Damn, there's a half pig out already. Let's go for Frankfurt. Dr. Frankfurt. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll be going for Amara. Yep, it looks like it. I'm still not going to use that yet, just in case. Looking good, looking good. Let's put it on Kyra. Let's get Frankie out of here. Frankie Two Fists. Now we can heal. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, like I like Mega Wheel, and I feel like he should have been on our list for underrated characters, but I can't get him to stack that stuff. Everyone else is like, oh man, I'm just one-shotting people. Well, I can't get him to do that. He doesn't. I've seen people stack it pretty high. I don't know why I can't. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Let's try to get some health and stack some cheese. Oh shit. That's a really. There we go. Here we go. Give me them bands, baby. Bands make Frank dance. Alright. Oh, Zalinar's epic. Then there's probably that pack. Some are RNG, some aren't. It's hard for me to keep track. I really don't care. You know what I mean? So, it's hard to keep track of what you can buy and what you can't. But if it means them making a buck, I bet you it's there. Pan, what did you think is a bug? What do you think's a bug, bud? Alright, let's take our goblins. This should be pretty easy. This is the team I was thinking about countering with the goblins. Should not be a problem. Not at all. That is funny. There's no structure to it, man. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. But I will say, if you have the money to wail, wail on Nelly. Oh, Nelly. You want her, trust me. Even though she's straight dwarf specific leadership wise, it's probably one of the best leaderships in the game. But you put her with somebody else, that's not the case. So, alright, this is going to be pretty easy. Let's go for Zara. Beautiful. Get out of here, Pooh. There we go. Bands make Frank dance. Sure. Yeah, I love that T7 on him. I love this counter. It's Zara is so good, and you can just watch her get smoked. Such a good counter. It's almost an auto counter. All right, so he's not. He's not taunting anymore, and it's over. Good night. Cobra, I see. So the hero pack depends on how many star unlock the tune is. It gives enough shards to get one more star than unlock. Okay, that makes sense. And Pan said that they changed that too. It was a time when you get 65 no matter what. Yeah, man. I mean, I love this game. I love Lizard Breath. I don't know the developers, but it's obvious that it's now about money. That's their main goal. That's their main... I don't blame him for that, but kind of how it started out, where it was more about the community than money, and they flip-flop it. So it just looks kind of bad on them, but that's what it's about. They're going to change packs when it benefits them. And they'll do it all the time. They'll change packs, they'll change free-to-play content and make it pay-to-play. Like, they can do whatever they want. No one can say anything, unfortunately. You say that, Lahane, but a lot of people run that. I face it almost all the time. Very rarely do I face a half-pig Zara team, you know? A hybrid team. Very rarely. But that team in particular, yeah, that was a terrible Zara team. But I still take out any Zara team that doesn't have the pigs in it, so... But you're right, Lahane, you're right. A lot of people do that, but a lot of people don't, so... Moving along nicely. I wish all my matchups were like this. Alright, so we'll use the lane for this. Let's go to my elves. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't use Kellerian earlier. I guess? I kind of want more damage output, though. I don't realize I didn't do Kellerian. I don't really want to... I mean, this team's going to be a little tough, so we don't want two taunts, really. Who can I shove in there real quick? We already used Kulai. I was about to say maybe Kulai. Let's try Uncle Ho. I like this. Is a sneaky little defense. I'm proud of this guy. Yeah, Diz, I agree, man. I would have never known about that if I hadn't started my free-to-play series. But they did a great job for people coming in. And to be honest, for people who's coming in, they're not going to complain at all. The only complaint is the in-game players just sitting here waiting to work on something. Especially the free-to-play in-game players. They have something to complain about. But if you're just new to the game, by the time you get to these characters, they're going to be available for you. So they're... Like, the best time to come in is now, I feel like. Not so much when it first started. Alright, let's work on Kyra. Kyra and Shadar are always feeding turn meter. Come on! Where's my taunt at? Jesus. I need her. I've got to take her up to gear 11. because she deals more damage against demons. So she's kind of important to this counter. I don't have a way to heal, though, either, I don't think. So she's kind of screwed. Damn it. Alright, let's try to get rid of Shadar. Come on. Can I stick it to her? No debuffs. What do you know? Right when I need to... I mean, Delman irritates the shit out of me. Never can I use that Mark of Death. Ever. For whatever reason. There we go. He's like, I hear you talking about me. Well, watch this. Come on, guys. Ugh. Come on. Come on. I'll mark you. See, he still didn't mark her. Terrible. His potency might be low, too. I'm just going to get her out of the way. Alright, we should be able to do this. Maybe. I don't know why I use that, because he has the debuff immunity. Come on, man. Come on. That was close. Panda, what up, brother? Thanks for coming by, buddy. That's right, we're here, man. Every Battlegrounds, we'll be here. But thanks for coming by, my friend. Yeah, Lahane, I'm not a huge fan of that counter. But, I don't know. I feel like it's one of the better counters, though, still. Because the demons are a great team. And if you can use Delane and some couple crappy elves to do it, that's not bad. But it doesn't always work, either. So, how are we looking? Alright, we only have 2 left. Looking good, looking good. I'm pretty sure we can do that pretty easily. We have a lot of teams left, so let's just demolish this guy. What do you guys say? Let's go. What other orcs do we have? Yep. Yep. I will take it. It's about to go down. TJ Felton, what up, buddy? I'm gonna call you TJ. Okay, so I'm going against your teammate, huh? Yeah, let the guy know, like, I feel bad for him. If you guys know me, I bitch about matchmaking, and he got screwed over in this. He has 1 gear 12 to my 13. So just know I feel bad for the guy, and I bitch about the matchmaking all the time. Because it happens to me constantly. But tell him to give him props. A lot of these teams are giving me problems. And I liked his little, like, he set all great teams in the back, and then he just auto-defense the front. So tell him that kind of threw me off guard, because I was just throwing random teams, and I happened to be lucky enough that I didn't use the counters that I needed for the back. So, but anyways, good to meet you, TJ. Thanks for coming by, brother. I'll be posting this up on YouTube. Tell him to check it out if he wants, but still, for being way outdone by my roster, he did very well. And I think he may have been able to at least compete with me. So, tell him not to give up when he sees things like that. Hokey, you said for the first time ever playing these games, I can't maintain my level of progression. New characters are worthless given my current progression. All new content is exclusive for in-game players. The Battle Pass, which was at one point great in immediate value, has greatly lost its impact. At this point, the $15 Dre coin is the best play for light spending. As a mid-game player, feeling like the game systems are working against me. Well, Hokey, they are. That's my point. The reason things are feeling like that and they didn't before is because they cared about the community. They were talking about When this game came out, it was in the light of Galaxy of Heroes. Everyone was pissed off at Galaxy of Heroes. And so even the content creators for Galaxy of Heroes were saying, come over and play Dragon Champions. It's a brand new game. They care about their player base. They communicate. They listen. Blah, 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 blah. Not everyone left Galaxy of Heroes, but a lot of people did. A lot of people came over to this game, loved it because it's what they said it was. Communication, player first, blah, blah, blah. Well, a year and a half later, Dragon Champions are seeing money signs now. Now that they have everyone in and they're hooked, a lot of these people aren't going to leave. I'm not going to leave no matter what they do. It's sad to say that, and they know that. They know that you're not going to leave. They know if you're wailing on this game, you're not going to leave. You want to stay at the top. We have good packs. You'll stay around and keep giving us money. With that being said, they take a little less out of the Battle Pass thing. They make it harder to get the new characters, and that's just dollar signs building up. That's stacks adding up to them. As a business, why wouldn't you do that? If you're going to give us your money, why wouldn't you? It's fucked up. I hate that business, that kind of thing. But when you've played Galaxy of Heroes since day one, or Hero Collectors since day one like I have, I'm so numb to it. I'm so used to it. I'm never surprised by it. That's the nature of the game, my friend. And the reason it feels like it's getting worse, because it is. Every decision they make is about money now. It's not about appeasing us. They don't even care to communicate with us anymore. They don't. They communicate so little. It's just another Galaxy of Heroes clone now. Except they don't even have an IP like Star Wars. Now I'm having fun in other games more than this one. I'm not saying I don't love this game, because I do. I love this game a lot. But it's just another Hero Collector. There's nothing different about it. Now they're literally copying and pasting things from other Hero Collectors and putting them in the game. And they don't even know if it's going to work. Just like the blessings. So you're 1,000% right, Hokey. And what you said about the $15 Dragon Coin packs, that's the only thing I buy. Am I falling behind the whales and everything? Sure, but at this point, who cares? Let the whales spend their money on stupid shit. That's fine. And I'm not talking bad about whales at all. Don't get me wrong. A lot of you guys do whale, and I'm friends with you guys. I don't mean anything wrong. I don't think you're stupid. It's stupid shit. I would never pay for that. But I also, who's to say if I wasn't a millionaire, I wouldn't be whaling on this? I'm not saying I wouldn't do that either. So I don't know. That's the thing about these games. They're kind of like gambling. They're kind of like, they have a way of sucking you in and getting you addicted to it. I'm addicted to these games, So you're not wrong about that at all, man. But that $15 Drake pack is the best thing you could do. It's a great price. It keeps you somewhat into the game. Because if you're strictly free to play, you're going to be here for a long freaking time. I'm worried about getting to Gear 12 in my free to play account. It's going to be hard. I'm not sure when I should start Gear 12ing people. I mean, obviously it's after you've got all the legendaries done. Then you can start worrying about that. But I wouldn't be Gear 12 wise where I'm at now with only 13 if it wasn't for my Dracoin packs. I get 20,000 a month and I'm constantly at 0. Constantly, because I'm always buying gear to keep them Gear 12. It's impossible to keep up. Panda, that's right, man. Delman is trash. More and more, now that Tellius is out, he's really trash. Diz, I agree. Runes are... Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to say too bad about the runes, but the artifact system. It's so hard to even get someone to 4 or 5 star artifact wise. My biggest complaint is the fucking gold it takes to upgrade those things. I'll have 10 million gold and I'll take one to 30, level 30, even if it's a 3 star, and I'm damn near broke. That's ridiculous. The gold needs to be reduced on upgrading artifacts. That's my real complaint. Panda, you're right, man. Like when this first came out, the buzz, because there's only 3 hero collectors at that time. Galaxy of Heroes, Strike Force, and Raid. And everyone's pissed off. Everyone's sick of their greediness. sick of the greediness, and left to come to this game because they weren't greedy, just for them a year later to turn greedy, just like the other ones. But told everyone else, some of us in here are working on a hero collector that will not be greedy. The guy said if he starts being greedy, he will take down the servers and it will not be a game anymore. I love this guy to death. He's a great guy. I'm helping him on what to implement, what not to implement. There will be spending packs and stuff, but it'll be kind of like Dragon Champions where they do a great job with the packs. It's just the decisions they make with fundamentals of the game. That's what pisses me off. The greediness decisions of changing the game itself. But I told him, you got to keep the lights on. You got to have packs. People will spend. People don't mind spending money in a game if they feel appreciated. But they just treat us like we're stupid. Like we're just some peasants who don't have an opinion. And their opinion doesn't count. And I told him that. I was like, man, just don't act like people are stupid. If you have to make a decision fundamentally that changes it and it looks greedy, come out and explain why you're doing it. At least communicate and warn people ahead of time and everything else and explain why. But they won't even tell us why in this game or any other game. And also told them content. Your main focus needs to be constantly creating content. Because when you're in the end game, you finish it in a month or 2 weeks or a week or a day, and they're waiting 6 more months for some more content. The content drops, it's done in a week, and you're waiting for more content again. And I told him, just make sure you got content. But anyways, it's multi-genre. You're going to have a squad from the Civil War. It's interdimensional, time travel, the story is, so that he has a legit reason to have not just fantasy characters, not just sci-fi characters. You're going to have squads of undead, squads of robots, squads of magicians, squads of, like I said, it could be Civil War. Anything you can imagine, this guy's going to be able to put in the game. And how fun would that be? I mean, when the lore makes sense and it can go that way, that's going to be a blast. And, some of us in the chat are working on it. I can get anyone into testing it when it comes to that time. Until then, everyone in my Discord or whatever, I'll hook them up and they'll be able to test the game when it comes around. It's still in very, very early development, but I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be what Dragon Champions was a year and a half ago. But it's going to stay that way. And that's why he brought me in to kind of help him with decisions and everything like that, so that it doesn't seem like we're being greedy or anything, because the reason he's making this game is because of the shittiness of these games. Panda, blessings are just like raid. I'll be releasing a video right after this, so just check that out, and I literally go onto the raid game and show you its exact copy and paste of raid. And I explain how it works and everything else. It's like Stark Tech. You're not wrong about that, but it's exactly like raid does it. But it is like Stark Tech. Yeah, upgraded level and you go up a few percent and your total faction's so you're right. It is like Stark Tech too. Exactly, Diz. Exactly. If you raise a price or take something back and be like, hey, we're trying to expand our team, or, whatever, just come out and communicate. Companies all over the world don't like to admit that they were wrong or that they made a mistake. That's a mistake in itself. That pisses people off. Don't act like we're stupid. Don't come out and just say, hey, we fucked up, we messed up. This is why we were doing it. This is what we're thinking. And before you even make the change, come out and say, hey, we're making this change, so be ready. If you prepare someone for an impact, the impact won't be so bad. So you're completely right, Diz. Panda, you said they had communicated well and often in the beginning here. Got away from that as they got bigger. Yep, you're right. It was even before Liz, though. I appreciate what she does. I feel they don't even let the reins loose on what she can communicate. You're right, man. And I've told people about this before, because people will treat Liz like shit because of what the devs decided to do. Liz is a dev, but she does not make the final decisions. She is a community manager. She does her job, and she does it phenomenally. She is the most sweetest woman in the world. And if you see people going off on her and being a dick, you need to say something to them. And I've done this before in the Discord and everything, yelling at Liz. She is an amazing person. She does her job phenomenally. But you called it right, Panda. Like, there's only so much she can say to us, and all she can do is take it back to the devs of what we say to her, and they'll just be like, yeah, we're not doing that. And they probably, I can just see her going in and say, hey, the community doesn't really like this, and they just look at her like, yeah, we're doing it anyways. And she's probably just like, there's nothing I can do. But she's the sweetest lady, and I'm sure most of you know this, but don't take it out on her. She's just the messenger. It's like the saying, don't shoot the messenger. But she's an amazing lady, and you're right, man. They communicated amazing, and now they barely communicate. How long has it been since they announced Guild Wars? Every week I'm like, so how's the progress in Guild Wars? Oh, it's coming along. Is it even being made? Because you got Battlegrounds, you got Global Arena, and I'm not saying anything wrong with that, but think how much time it takes to make one of these Battlegrounds. I'm sure it takes a while. I'm sure it takes a while to implement a new system like Global Arena. It's an arena copy, but still it takes time. Why aren't you taking... No one asked for that. Why aren't you taking that time and those resources coming together and making a big content thing? I don't know. I'm not a developer. I'm not a businessman. I don't know. But it's weird. Hokey, you're saying you keep playing because I'm enjoying my guild in our Discord. I thought the Nelly picture was for like a brand new story campaign, only to be disappointed that it was not a new campaign, but a half pig requirement that for a 700k player I don't have. I agree. Just more and more and more and more PvP to drive players to Gear 13. I agree. Like, that's great for those in that position, but for me, I can't wait to finish bronze for lukewarm rewards. Hokey hit it right on the head, man. There's nothing there I can disagree with. You're completely right. And that was something I said. I was like, come out with like a new campaign where we can farm Tellius, Wukong, whoever. Make it hard as hell so that more in-game players can beat it, but it takes us a while. That's what Strikeforce does. They come out with a new campaign every once in a while and put very premium characters there so that you can farm them, but you gotta dedicate yourself to that campaign. And I think they took that idea and did this. Do I hate the Nelly event? No. But I want a permanent campaign event that's even challenging for people at like Gear 12. That will give you more incentive. We need more PvE content. No more PvP content. Make Guild Wars. Put it out. Adjust it so that it's working for the long term. And then forget about PvP for a while. Like for a long while. Territory Wars and Battlegrounds will keep people PvP-wise happy for the long term. These two modes kept Galaxy of Heroes around for long term. You know? Those were what Grand Arena kept Galaxy of Heroes together. If it wasn't for that mode, I think it would have died. I really do. But there's so many people who genuinely love that mode and only that mode in that game that they've stayed around for years because of it. So get these PvP modes out and quit working on PvP. We've got plenty of PvP. I'm not a PvP kind of guy. I'm not a competitive kind of guy. Like, if you're trying to win and get first place, I'll move out of the way and go ahead, buddy. You know what I mean? I'm just here for a good time. I'm sick of PvP also. I will say that. Pan, you said they can't say that because if they say they fucked up, they get sued. I mean, that could be the truth. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know why you can't admit that you're wrong and get sued. That's kind of shitty. If that's the case, why can't people sue for charging too much for something or something? I mean, I don't know why they can't sue these games now. Panda, they are not. Only Lizard Breath talks, and she's very vague about everything. Very vague, especially about anything we have questions about upcoming content. And guess what? We got the test build for these patch notes that just came out today. They released the patch notes, gave us the test account. Well, shouldn't we be able to test this stuff first before you go releasing it? And guess what? TNT and Ace and Sin aren't even playable. Ace and Sin aren't even in our test server yet. We're just here for we're here for no reason. I can call myself a tester, but I don't test anything. When the new characters come out, I test them for a day or two, and then never enter it again until another patches came out. Diz, that would be cool if we could challenge our friends to a Battlegrounds or just a regular match. Strikeforce has real-time arena. You can challenge your buddies on that game to an actual real-time fight. That would be cool. I mean, think of how many hours all of us could sit here and you guys just like fight me or something on stream. That would be a blast. Lahane, do you mean like what happened to John the Guru in the game or just in general? None of the other devs communicate with us in the test server. I do remember John the Guru playing, but a lot of people, and I agree with them, were pissed off because he was always getting number one in tournaments, in events. Well, here's my thing. You're a fucking developer. So how do I know you're not adding resources to your account? How do I know you're not cheating? I'm not saying he was cheating. I don't know that at all. I don't know the guy. I've never spoke to him one time in my life. But it looks kind of bad when you're the main developer and you're getting first place in everything. Even if you're not cheating, you need to go out of your way not to get first place because that's resources a real player is missing out on. And he was getting flack for that, and I kind of felt what everyone was saying, and then he just disappears from the game. And I've said this before, I wonder if that's what made this game turn into greed. Because back when he was playing, it wasn't a greedy game. I wonder if the fan base pissed him off because of the complaints, and maybe he was like, fuck you guys, I'm doing it for the money now. That's a theory. I don't know that. No one's ever told me that. That's just something I came to my own conclusion about. Yeah, Lahane, I don't know. Maybe he was the guy that kept it friendly. Maybe they got rid of him. Maybe he quit and someone else took over. I do not know about that. I've never heard anyone talking about it or anything. Lahane, hey, I'm a conspiracist at heart, man. I can go on for hours. All right, well, let's get this done. I love talking to you guys. I don't mean that. Let's just get this shit done, though. Only got 2 more teams. All right. I want to go for Ember first. Come on, baby. Get some tonnage. Oh, yeah, I love that. I'll take that. Let's slash him or her so she's not taunting. I like Batty. I want to take her to 12, actually. Because she can be a pain in the butt. Alright, alright. Come on, just die, man. Alright, who's next? Let's take out Soleus. Soleitis. I'm gonna auto this. We got this. Maybe. I thought that earlier and I looked over, my whole team was gone. Hey, Diz, I love you, brother. I appreciate you, man. It's always a good time with you guys. As soon as this is over, I do have to get off pretty quickly, but that's just so I can hang out with the kids, the family, eat supper. But tonight, I am doing a stream. It's a guaranteed stream. It's not Dragon Champions, it's Galaxy of Heroes. But if you play, you know what Conquest is. It's a real lengthy content. But if I can get the best box, then I can, rewards chest, whatever, I get some really valuable stuff. It's something that you have to do for like a week straight if you want to get that. So we're not going to complete it tonight, but we're going to do as much as we can tonight. And it might be a nightly thing until it's over, because those rewards are so essential to my progress. I have to get that last, and it's hard. It's only getting harder because they're nerfing stuff, and people are more pissed at Galaxy of Heroes than ever right now. It's a very bad time for Galaxy of Heroes. People are pissed, and they're only making things harder for everyone. Nerfing all kinds of good characters, and people are pissed. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. I don't really care. I mean, I'm just numb. It's like being in a toxic relationship. I'm just used to it by this point. There's not much more you can do to hurt my feelings at this point. Well, let's do a Nessa comp. I love Nessa. I'll feel bad if we don't use her. She's my girl. And we will... What kind of defender do we have left? Defender. Oh, we gotta use my girl. My girls are playing. Yeah, Cobra, I agree, man. They're changing that, and then they're making it harder for people to beat these Galactic Legends. Even when I would take my Galactic Legend versus a Galactic Legend, it was really hard. And they're just making it worse. And Diz, they're just... It's a long explanation. Galactic Legends are the biggest, most baddest characters, and everyone else who isn't a Galactic Legend isn't compared to a Galactic. If you don't play, it's kind of hard to tell you the scope of it. But theory crafters have found many ways to beat a Galactic Legend without a Galactic Legend. Well, CG, which is the devs of the game, don't like that. They want you to have a Galactic Legend to beat a Galactic Legend. And guess what? That means people have to whale more if you want a Galactic Legend. Or you have to work harder or spend more resources, which equals more money. And that's all it's about, man. And so, in order to do that, they've taken some of the best characters that aren't Galactic Legends and nerfed them by a lot. By a lot. And it's making a huge impact on the game. On all the strategies that we've all known for so long. Like, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And I feel for anyone that, like, is pissed about it, because I feel them, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I'm used to it. What's new? So... But it's kind of hard to explain if you're not playing the game itself. Alright, what am I doing? I don't even know if I should be hitting him. I'm just kind of talking and subconsciously playing here. And like I did that and I wasn't even paying attention. There was dazes on the board or anything. I'm thinking we're going to go pet for Pat here. Patriarch Mahomes. Damn it. And that's why Cruella's good. If you don't kill her, she just may copy the best character on your team. And she can bypass Tom. Don't forget that. Damn, it's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Not too shabby. I keep using that move and I forget Shield Breaker's out there. Come on, baby. For being a duplicate, she's pretty beefy. Hopefully she doesn't taunt. There we go. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. And see, Cobra, that scares me, man, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So they're literally making it to where only the Whale of Whales can complete it. Panda Dillman is no Galactic Legend. He's more of a Lobot, or Cup, we could say. Yeah, Panda, it's still the starting... Phoenix is still the starting squad you want to use. Alright, we did it. Panda said, distract him, boys. Keep him streaming. I would. I'll be back here in a couple hours. And Lahane foul is scary. I didn't read that yet, but yeah. That dodge, that helps out a lot. Robin Bad saved you on your full clear on your 14th try. Good job, brother. Not a lot of people can say that. But like Diz said, Diesel Rog and Robin Bad are the two people you want to take straight to Gear 13. Do not forget that. Diz said so. Well, Cobra, that's why I was going to stream it, hoping that I could do that over the next week, but maybe we'll just do it for fun, man. Oh, Hokey, they know. All these companies, they have data constantly coming to them on who's spending and how much they're spending. They don't even need that, but people are pissed about that too. Escape Podcasts were asking them, like, what the hell? And all SB Crumb says is, well, we're monitoring it. That's their thing by getting around. Anytime someone asks a controversial question, all they say is, we're monitoring it. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I love you guys. Please come back here in a couple hours when I come up just to talk, whatever. It's just a chill stream. And we'll be doing some Conquest. It's a fun mode, even though it's some bullshit compared to it. And, we'll continue our combos. So, love you guys. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you here in a little bit. Peace.